to EVTV for Wednesday, November the 12th, 2025. I'm here with B.
Hi.
And she has got some new tires she's about to put on her car. I can't remember, is your car named? Do you have a name for your car?
Burford. Call her Burfy.
Burfy. All right, and you're going to have some help over at CTC West to put your tires on?
Yes.
They're so sweet over there. Kind to let you pull into the bay and just work on your car right there at school.
Just the teachers.
Yeah. We wanted to mention that this show is a little bit different today because we just got finished filming the college football show for this coming Friday. And most of you don't see that show, which is fine. But the reason we have to do it so early in the week is because it takes us a while to edit it. And that means that on Wednesday, sometimes the shows look a little bit different. Hey, B, we were talking the other day. It's so funny. I wanted to find the first footage that I ever had of Bree on the show, and you were but a ninth grader. And was it Coach G at the time? Was that his class?
I couldn't even tell you.
Good morning. Who is the Vice President of the United States?
That rhythm.
You're the U.S. government teacher. You should know. I'm looking at you.
But it was U.S. history because we were asking questions in the halls, and we asked a U.S. history question, and you stared over at the teacher for a second as if he was supposed to answer it.
Back in my youth, yes, because the bell hasn't even rung. It's not even first block yet, and you're in my face while I'm in a nap, asking me this silly question. Like,
clearly, she comes out of a sleep. Clearly, you were not firing on all cylinders yet.
And what also gets me to this day is he has yet to do that to anybody else since me. The silent. Yeah.
Sometimes I hit people with surprises. They don't always know it's coming.
But every time we'll go knock on people's doors, hey, does anybody want to be on EVTV? Not shoving the camera in anybody's face like you did me.
But it was so funny.
To you.
No, that was funny to everybody who watched the show that day.
And who's about to see it again today.
Oh, I'm sure. Wait,
have you already played the clip?
Yeah, I'm sure Keegan's been showing it while we're talking about it. So, yeah. For today's show, we wanted to head over to a Choose a Career segment. Today, we're going to talk with Comcast. Good morning, students. Welcome to another Choose a Career episode. I'm here with Miss D'Amica, and she is with Comcast. Now tell us what you do at Comcast.
Okay, awesome. Hi, everybody. I'm D'Amica Roberts, and I do human resources. I'm a human resources manager for Comcast, and I work out of our Winchester location here in Memphis, Tennessee.
Okay, now human resources, that word's thrown around. Pretty much every company has a human resources department. What is that?
Yes, well, I will say that human resources is my purpose and my passion. I've been practicing it for 20 years. I feel like my job is to help each employee reach their full potential. But obviously it includes some things like recruiting and onboarding, training and development, strategic planning. There's so many various things that fall under human resources. It's not one thing. You actually get to decide what it is, but essentially it's helping the organization as well as helping the employees reach their full potential.
And if an employee has a major problem of some sort, y'all are the office they can go to.
Absolutely. Employee relations is a huge part of what I do every day. So working through employee issues is something that I do probably 75% of the time.
Okay. You rattled off a whole list of different things human resources does, so that's kind of crazy. Probably too long to get into a short segment like this. Give me one or two things that you enjoy about it.
Okay. I mean, I think that employee relations is one thing that I enjoy about it because I think that people come to you with a problem, so I'm using my problem solving skills, but I'm also using it's humanity. It's like putting the human back in human resources, if if you will. It's understanding that people are human, they have real issues, and a large part of what we do is serve our employees through our benefits. Like we offer many things like counseling services, 10 free counseling services actually in our benefits, because we look at our employees as humans, and we know that they face things outside of work that could actually distract them from their work and being the best that they can be. And so that's one of the things that we offer. So I love employee relations. I also love the training and development aspect of things. Helping people keep an open mindset and just that they grow and develop the same as me. I feel like when I help people reach their full potential, I'm also reaching my full potential. I learn through my teaching.
I love that. Okay, if a student is interested in maybe being a part of a human resources department, let's say at Comcast or at the thousands of other companies in this area, what do they need to do background-wise? What's the CV? That's a fancy word. That's a fancy way students of saying how
Real
many
fancy.
What type of degrees or whatever do you have to have in order to do something?
There's many different ways to go into human resources, but first I would say that it's around the soft skills. It's around caring. It's around being concerned for people.
You're going to have people skills.
You got to have people skills. You know, I don't like to say like I like people, but yes, I do love people because you're talking to people all day, every day. So I do think that that's a large part of it. But I do have an undergrad degree in IO psychology from the University of Memphis. That's one thing. Some people go through, they get a psychology degree. I did IO psychology, and that means that I can go into an organization and diagnose it and see where it's sick, and then be able to offer some solutions
Right.
exactly, for how we can help the organization get well. So organizations as well as people, getting them to a point of wellness. And I do definitely believe in total wellness when we're talking about the organization as well as the people. I also have a master's in business. I wanted to not only be someone who loved people, but also understand business and the bottom line. So I got my MBA so that I could understand the numbers and be a valuable asset at the table with the executives, and not just be someone who is talking about the warm and fuzzy things, but also can understand the numbers.
Okay, if students are interested in this field and are curious about the pay scale, typically, obviously you have a master's degree, students, that means the higher degrees you have, typically the higher your salaries are going to start. But if you just had a bachelor's degree, a 4-year degree from any university, and you went into human resources in the Memphis area, because again, students, if you're in New York or LA, it's going to start differently. But in this area, in the Mid-South, what would sort of the starting salary look like, more than likely?
I would say coming out of school, first of all, another thing I recommend is certification. So any sort of OD certification, and OD is organization development, or HR certification, I think is important as well. That will get your dollars up. But you could start out with 75 with an undergrad degree. But I would say that too, what you shouldn't be opposed to is going into like internships or volunteer work for organizations, so that you can get those skills that are necessary.
And those connections.
And those connections. It's all about relationships.
It is.
I don't care what anyone tells you. You can get all the degrees you want, but if you can't connect with people and build relationships and sustain them, then it's going to be pretty difficult in your career.
Yes. And I have friends who are working in the Memphis area right now who did not go to college and have no degrees. And they are working in jobs that typically you would need a college degree for. And the reason is they made great connections.
That's
They're
right.
hard workers, and they have good character, and they just landed, and the people said, we just want to hire you anyway.
It goes a long way,
Absolutely.
your relationships. And I actually am originally from Memphis and been away for 30 years. And then now I'm in sort of a caregiver role. I'm taking care of my 80-year-old mom. So it was a big adjustment, I would say, salary-wise, for me coming back to Memphis from California. So
Absolutely.
I had to adjust. But you also have to know what your priorities are. And it's not always about the money, if you will. I feel like this is the service that I do. If I didn't get paid for this, I'd be helping people get jobs, do their resumes, up their training, and development as well. I feel like that is the person that I am, and I learned that very early on in my career.
All right. Before we end the interview, let's obviously talk just briefly about Comcast.
Okay.
There are thousands of jobs at Comcast of all
100%. Yes.
So you don't have to have a college degree to go work at Comcast.
Oh,
There's
no.
lots of different levels of
Yes,
Comcast.
you can come to Comcast with your high school diploma or your GED, and we train on the job. And you can start out from $18 to $25 being an installation and service. We also have network maintenance. We have retail sales. We have direct sales. There's so many avenues to go with Comcast. We are a global media and technology company. So we're really excited to be a part of this and to talk to people that are interested in technology. And then also the soft skills are very important. So I know that you can be highly technical. We need that. We need the physical as well. You got to be able to be in confined places, go up high in the ladders, that sort of thing. But the soft skills, the customer service is key.
Oh, you probably have as many, if not more, of those people than you have.
Yeah, exactly. So, and customer service is key to any business. So I feel like if you get that wherever you go, then you'll bring it with you. And those are that's the type of top talent that I like to hire.
All right. Anything else you want to say? We covered a lot.
We covered a lot in such a little time. You were so easy.
I told you, I move.
I know you move. All I would say is just have a growth mindset. Be curious, be open, unturn every stone as it relates to your career. There is no experience that will go unused in your career, and it will all be valuable for your growth.
Well, thank you so much for talking with us today.
Oh, thank you. I appreciate it. It was fun.
You miss that California climate, don't you?
I miss it so much. And the beauty of Cali.
What is it? 78 degrees year round?
I know, exactly. Exactly. It is so cool.
All right. Thank you so much.
Thank you so much. Yes. That's it.
This week's feature vocabulary words are demean, depict, and determine. Demean. Cause a severe loss in the dignity of and respect for something or someone. Depict. Show or represent. Determine. Cause something to occur in a particular way. Be the decisive factor in.
Okay, hey, we wanted to mention that tomorrow night the soccer teams are going to be over at Lake Cormorant playing. So make the quick trip, 15 minutes, 10 minutes, over to Lake Cormorant High School to support the soccer teams. The polar vortex is supposed to be out of here, so it will be a little warmer and a little more comfortable. That 20 degrees has been gnarly the past few days. So head over and support them. And then, of course, Friday night, we are in the first round of football playoffs right here at home. It is going to be against Madison Central. We need a big student section to turn out because it's going to be a really, really big deal. All right, that's it for today's episode here at Horn Lake.
Make sure you put antifreeze in your car. Have a great day.
Sign up.